Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. If you've ever welded text together and then you wanted it like this, but it's kind of hard to read some of the letters, and if you could actually bring part of the lines back in and you could either uh, uh, vector engrave this just really fast, or you could actually raster engrave it, but it would take a little time. But it's just more. I just realized the R and the E are a little bit overkill. This is really what you're looking at. You want the overhang of the letter, and which one do you want? Do you want the overhang on the I? Now I'm not going to do the top of the I. I could very easily do it, but I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to take my shape tool, and I'm going to get this skew handle, and I just want them to touch. Okay. Now here's the key. We want to make a duplicate and move it down. I'm actually going to make another duplicate because inherently you're going to mess up. Now I'm going to take this and see, because it's still a text, it won't weld. But if you go to this text right here underneath the shaping and weld it, it'll weld. Now, we didn't really need to do that because we're going to have to first convert this to a curve. So, because you cannot cut text. Now, I want that part right there. So I'm going to delete everything else. But I only want this side of it. Okay, I want this side of the G. So I'm going to swipe through the G, and then I'm going to take that away, and I could probably take that away. And you know what? I could probably take that away. We'll just see. And you're not going to get this on your first try. I almost guarantee it. Now, do you want the R hanging over? So swipe through the middle of the R. We do not need that. And since we went to the I, we're going to go this way. Swipe through the middle of the letter. Go that way. I'm just going to get rid of that. Swipe through the middle of the letter. Get rid of that. This is a little questionable down here. Don't really know what we're going to need, but I'm going to try that and just see what it looks like. Now I'm going to turn these black. And for just a second, I'm going to make them. So if you're going to vector engrave them, you can make them a hairline. And I'm going to move it up. So we did good on the I. The G, we need to take out away that part, which I wonder if we could just do it while it's up here. Yes. I'm not so sure about the D. We went too far up. But see the breakage of the nodes? There we go. And we might be able to go 2 more because we just want that curve. Now, it looks a little funny because of the fact that it's a thick line. And I did that so we could see it. Now let's just take it. And I would suggest to vector engrave this. I think it looks better and it's a lot faster. Now, vector engraving is, let me just explain it. If you were going to do this word, I would put in your laser bed up here. And I would get it where you want it on the piece of wood or whatever. And I would take this and I would get it out of the way. And I'm going to grab these and I'm going to group them together. Okay, I would do this first before you cut anything out. So I would engrave this, like on my epilogue, I can cut through at 100 power at 10 speed on 1/8 inch plywood very easily. So I'm going to go 100 power at 50 speed to make sure I don't cut anywhere near through it. And then just move that out of the way and bring this in and then cut it at 100 power at 10 speed and cut it out. And this is going to be your end result. Whoop. That's why I always like nudging up instead of over. is going to have some separation between the lines to help you read the number of the letters. And okay, going with that, you could very easily change them to a bigger line, but then you're going to have to raster engrave it. And on something that's 7 inches long, this might take you 30 seconds going back and forth. If you do it with a hairline, it's going to take 5 seconds. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.